I'm going to do some bows on my envelope stamp board today. For people that don't know how to make them. Okay, I did have this was 6x6, but I've had to cut it down a little bit, so it's 6 by 5 3/4. But if you've got a 6x6, great. Doesn't really make any difference to me because I'm going to use the 6 side anyway. Okay, so what you're going to do is move that out of the way. I'm going to put my ruler at I think it's 1 inch. Yeah. Let me move my punch board. Right. I'm going to mark off at the top 1 inch across. Okay. And I'm going to cut that. So you end up with a strip like that. Okay. Now I'm going to cut another one of those at 1 inch. Just mark it out the 1 inch. And cut it. Okay, so I've got the 2. Actually, that's a bit bigger than that one, isn't it? Oh, God. I'm on the land of cuckoo, I think, today. There we go. Yes, it was a bit thinner. It must just be me. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I can use them 3, but they need to be 1 inch long and sorry, 1 inch wide, and I'm going to do it the 5 because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut because that was the 6, wasn't it? So I'm going to cut it to a 5 1/4. Okay, and 2 at that. Right. Now I'll make that as my bottom. So what I'm going to do is, because these are 6, I'm going to line it up with the 3, so that would make it centre then. Punch and I don't need to score, do I? Just punch, turn it around, back up to the 3 again, and punch. So you have that. Okay, then put it back in lengthways, you know, and punch, turn it around, and punch, and you end up with that. Okay, so that's going to be my bottom. Okay, the other 2 we just line up to the 3. Wait a minute, no, wait, because what was, oh, this one, the one that you've got length in 6. Okay, you line up to the 3, punch, turn it round up to the 3, punch, and I'm going to use my corner rounder on here. I would normally use my crocodile, but just for the purpose of this tutorial. So that's that, the 6 one. And the one that you cut down which now man measures 5.5 now, so 5.5. So so you put it into 2 3/4. I think that's right, or is it? I think it's 3. Oh, come on, Tony, can't concentrate. Is 2.5/4. Yeah, 2 3/4. So put it in at 2 3/4, punch, turn around, 2 3/4, punch, and just round the corners off. This is how I did my bows anyway. Somebody asked me how I did my bows, so I said I would put this tutorial up today for that person. Can't remember her name right now. I think it's Jan. I might be right, Jan. Could be right, could be wrong. So I wanted to do a live stream video yesterday, a Q&A, and I couldn't get it to work, so I'm going to try and sort that out today. But I think her name's Jan. Asked me how I did my bows, so I said I will do a tutorial on it today. Okay, so we should have 3 pieces like so. Now, what we're going to do is we're not going to go mad, but I'm just going to, with my bone folder, curve them a little bit. Like I say, I'm not going to go mad because I don't really want them that curly. And one of them, the 2 colours, you see. If you have double-sided card as well, you could do them the other, the other way, which is what I might do. Okay. I'm just going to give that just a little bit, so it's doesn't look as stiff as a board. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get your glue. Make sure your biggest, because obviously we've got 2 sizes now, so make sure your biggest one goes on first. Okay. Shall I do that way? Yes, I will. So I'm just going to curve this way so it gives it a bit of leeway. Now what you do is just put a bit of glue along there, because we're not going to put them actually into the centre. We're just going to put them into the crook there, and hold on to them just while the glue sets. Try not to like push it in, because you will lose your curve if you do that. So if you just put them like, round to round in the middle there, and do the same with the other side. Like I say, don't squash them, because if you do, you will lose. You'll lose that bow effect. So I'm just going to hold on to that. I do apologise about my finger today. It's because I was doing some inking yesterday. Inking, and I was doing some distressing on some things that I had, and I couldn't get it out of me. I couldn't get it out of my nails, so I'm gonna have to try and do that today. Okay, so there's that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put that one in the middle. I'll give you a little trick on how to do that as well. So you put a bit of glue in the middle, get your lift it up, and that gives you a little bit of a lift, and then just put it out. Don't put it on and push it down, because you'll lose. If you just give it a lift like that and put it on your glue and wait till it sets, and you'll end up with quite a nice, it's the bow still keeps its shape. Okay, So I'm going to have that one this way. I'm going to do exactly the same with the small one. Again, not right to the end, just to the inner circles there. Oops. And remember, don't press it down in the centre, otherwise you will end up with a flat bow, and we don't want that. Like I've just nearly done. Okay, so remember, when this is dry, this one will go on top of here. Again, I will give it a lift before I put it on, but I'm going to put a bit of glue. You can do it either way. You can put a bit of glue rather on the one before or on the one. I'm just going to lift it up and slot it in. Oops. Should wait for it to set for a moment, which is what I never normally do. Just put my hand off and they pop up like you've just seen, unlike it's doing now. So I am going to have to put my, I'll put my, because I don't want to put my finger in it and squash it, so I'll just put my bone folder in the middle of there while it sets, and then and that's it, you know. Once you get on a roll of making them, they turn out pretty easy. After, you know, you just you get on a roll of making them, and then that's it. They go and go and go. Okay, and there is your bow. Now you can leave it like that if you want to, or you can decorate it. I did do some. Let's find the one I did. I did one yesterday for my little mini album. These ones here, and I put a little. It's like a silver bead in the middle, and of course the chain that you saw yesterday. I just clipped into it and put it on my mini album. So there was that one. I did do some more. That one I put a button in the middle, just a black button. That one I squashed it a little bit, but that one I just put a band of the same colour in the middle. And yeah, I did the same, put a band in the middle, and that one's just got a little gem, this little pink gem in the middle. So once you get on the roll of making them, you know, and you can make them as the bottoms as wide. I mean, that's pretty wide, that bottom there, you know. You can make them as wide as you want to as, you know, as small as you want bottom there, you know. I mean, don't make them like massively, unless you're going to do a real big bow, you know, like ruler size bow. Then your bottom wants to be like that. But you know, like I say, once you get on a roll, you can do whatever, you know, and you can jazz them up, whatever, or you can just leave them. What I might do is put maybe a little pink gem or a little pink button in the middle of there. I've got some of these. Let's see what these all look like. Let's have a look. Pearl in the middle. Oh, that doesn't look too bad actually. If I can get it in the middle, that is. Yep, I'd have to give it a bit of a push down, but I could get that in the middle. So I'm going to use a little bit of my acrylic glue for this. Just going to put a little bit in the... Oh, I think that's the one that's closed. Okay, yeah, and that's the one that's open. All right. So I'm just going to put a little bit of acrylic glue in there. Don't go mad with this stuff because I tell you, you know, dries and goes off really quick. Okay, so I'm going to just put that in the middle. And I'm just going to keep hold of that for a few minutes while it, because the acrylic glue does dry pretty quick, but with it being a heavy, you know, bead, it's not going to, I might have to put a little bit more on there, but we'll see. No, that should take. Okay, and you can put bling on them, you can put flat back pearls I've had on some. I've also done, sometimes I've put the little paper clips that I showed you yesterday in this bag. You know, I've put maybe one on the end. You know, so you know, it's endless. You know, if you're doing a mini album, say for a little boy or a little girl, you know, Bradley for a little boy. I've got a red bee in there. I would normally put a blue bee on there, and you know, clip it onto the. I would rather clip it onto here, or I'd do some kind of dangly for it to clip. Or a girl, you know, Patricia, I'd do the same. And normally the bow would be blue, or two types of blue. There we go, and it's in the middle of there now, it's not going anywhere. Yeah, not pretty. So I'm going to just leave that as it is, I think. I don't think I'm going to put anything else on that. But that is how, ladies and gents, I make my bows for my mini albums and other projects. Okay, so please give this video a thumbs up, please subscribe, press the button, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.